Okie. Good morning. It is almost 9 a.m. on Moon Day, the 12th of June, 2023, in the lunar cycle Apistishkitsatos, the first of our 5 summer moons. And I have a long day ahead with dog walks and snake fence installments and different wildlife trapping and no doubt rattlesnakes. I'm on my way right now to a rattlesnake. In fact, it was the first thing off the hop this morning. I got a call through the rattlesnake hotline letting me know that there is a snake up against the meridian on the Whoop-Up Bridge westbound somewhere, which is a bad scenario for me. It means I'm going to probably have to play Frogger with the traffic to try to rescue this poor snake that's got itself isolated on basically what's a highway, or a, what would you call it? Anyway, headed there now to see about rescuing this snake, and then we will get on with our day. Like I say, it's going to be a busy one. I expect it to be a hot one. It's already 21 degrees Celsius and really not a cloud in the sky. So I'm betting it goes to 28, maybe even 30. Ouch, ouch. All right, I gotta look for this snake. It appears, unfortunately, we are too late for this snake. It's quite dead on the road, and it is all the way on the other side of the 3 lanes of fairly busy traffic. I'm gonna have to wait for a big clearing to try to extract it, or even go have a look at it. I think after this little wave of vehicles here, I'll make a go. Damn, that is at least a 5-foot bull snake. Just wrecked from the traffic. That's a nice mature snake. Lived a long life out here. But it's definitely no nothing against the traffic of Whoop-Up. Damn. All right. Well, I gotta go stop at the hardware shop, and then we're gonna go shore up some soffit at a raccoon house. Show you what's been happening there. All right, so we are at the house with the raccoon issue, and this has been a really crazy one to address. I've been working on it for about a week now, and what happened was they noticed at one of their soffit points, you know, up on the roof here, I think just right up in here somewhere, yeah, right up in there, they noticed one of the soffit points had been opened. They've had raccoon issues here before. In fact, most of these soffits are reinforced with sheet metal shielding, but it got through that one. So they hired someone to come and shore it up, fix it up, put the shielding on for that one, and then on the side here, through the soffit, the raccoon broke out. And then they ended up calling me. I went up to see what the deal was. I went up on the roof, checked all the corner nooks where they normally go in on the soffit, and found nothing. So I assumed this was just a breakout, you know, that they had sealed in the one raccoon and it had broken out. And so I just shored this soffit up for them and walked away and thought the job was done. Next morning they called me up. This soffit was pulled out again. The raccoon's actually going in and out from this point, dangling over the roof and going in and out. So then I installed my one-way door, which is up here now. And I went into the crawl space to check out the crawl space. I didn't see a nest, didn't really see that much for raccoon activity up there. There was some little paths and such through the insulation, but not that much. Any case, installed the one-way door, and next thing, it was ripping through the mesh. It actually pulled this mesh off and ripped the bolts out that I had put in, or not ripped the bolts out, but ripped the mesh off of the bolts to get back in and out of there. It must have had kits up in there that I couldn't find when I was searching. So I just keep shoring this up, and now it's been 3 days, no entry or exit. I think we're done. You can see a little bit of raccoon fur and stuff on the wire here from when it was ripping its way in and out. But yeah, this morning I think we're done. I'm just gonna take my door and fix up this soffit real nice. I got some white soffit screws, so make it look real nice, and hopefully that'll be it for these guys and their raccoon issue. We'll see. Well, it's not the prettiest patch-up job, it's not the ugliest, but that's what I could do with the dented up soffit up there. It's held in by about a dozen screws, so I don't think it's going anywhere if the raccoon comes back. But we'll see. She's surprised me before. Hopefully this job is done. It's nice when I have the option to go about my day's work like a beaver, you know, a little bit on this project, a little bit on that. Each project getting a little something significant done on the day, but you know, doesn't have to all be done at once. I'm going to spend 6-8 hours at one spot if I can do 2 one day and 2 the next, you know. My ADD makes it easier on my ADD. Oh yeah. So most of the people on this strip now have snake fencing. I think this house and most of the neighboring houses here, two in either direction anyway, have their snake fencing. So I shouldn't be getting many calls on this little stretch for a while. I'm slowly working myself out of work with the snake fences, but that's all right. So I was about 2.5 hours at the snake fence and tiring of that, decided to move on. Next stop is this residence here, where I understand there are blackbirds of some kind dive bombing them, and it's causing issues. Oh yeah. Let's see. They're probably nested in these bushes. Looking around in the bush now. Yeah, there's a nest in there. No babies in that nest though. That doesn't even necessarily look like a blackbird nest. Let's see. They got to be protecting a nest is why they're doing this. Is there any other nest? I'm not seeing anything other than that one. But this couple of blackbirds sure does think there's something here. There's nothing in this nest. Is there a higher nest? I don't see one. Alright, so my assessment in this case is that there's no nothing in the nest. Maybe they had something in the nest. It's gone now. Might take them a day or two to kind of recognize that it's gone. I don't know, but I don't see an active nest in there, so I'd be surprised if they keep going at this for much longer. I don't see any plants on the other side of this wall, but I should probably check on that. Let's peek in this. Oh no. There's nothing out there for them to nest in. Okay, so maybe I'll just remove the nest that's there, and that'll help move them along. And done deal. Your nest is gone. Alright. That ought to do it. Alright, so now I've talked to the resident and learned that there's fledglings around. So they're not just protecting this empty nest, they're protecting fledglings. One of whom was by their truck in the front yard here this morning, and there he is right under the truck. Hey there, buddy. All right, so yeah, all right, well, we know where that one is. Let's look in the backyard. Little fledgling blackbirds.
What's that?
Little fledgling blackbird under there.
Oh.
Maybe another one in the backyard. We'll see.
Do we have a live one around here or what?
Not a rattlesnake. Don't worry.
Oh,
Just a bird issue.
bird issue?
Yeah, those the fledglings that these parent blackbirds are trying to protect. There's one under the truck out front, and there may be another in the backyard or something, but not much to do with those anyway. Yeah, there could be another one just hidden in these ferns and stuff. I'm not gonna go. If you live in the canyons and you have plants like that, and you want to look through them for anything, use a stick or something like that. Don't use your hands. See, they're very upset over here at this side, but that's where the nest was. They're not really keeping after that fledgling out front. and I'm not sure what to do about that. Archmont Cemetery, home to the supposed badger issue, though I've not seen any evidence of new badger anything anywhere around this gopher ridden side of the cemetery. They brought my trap back, gratefully. Wonder if it's still got bait in it. No, bait was eaten out by something. Alright. So I'm going to grab a pack of sardines from the back of the truck, and we will set it up over here where I originally had it with some sardines. And then we're headed out to Moon River Estates, which is out along the Old Man River, upstream by Monarch. So somebody has a bat in their house, just a little brown bat or something, and they're willing to pay me to come extract it. So I'm gonna go extract the bat. That hopefully will be my last job of the night, unless I get a snake call. Alright, let's set this up and then we'll head to the Moon River, which is not a place I've visited much, if at all. I'll see when I get there. Might be a place that I've done a little bit of deep root fertilizing with trees, something like that. Tom and his group, but empty of sardines. So something ate what was in there the first time. How it didn't get caught, I don't know, unless it was the humans that were disturbing the trap to begin with. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I just got sardine juice all over me. Yeah. Alright, Badger, come get it. Yeah, I don't know about estates, but these are nice little homes, isolated and out on the coulee. And the one I'm going to is right here, number 207. It is under renovation. And we are gonna go extract a bat. All right.
Come on in. I'm Dawn.
Hey, Dawn. Whoops. Try not to break your walls as we...
Don't worry. So he's hanging right off the fireplace. Keep going.
Oh, right up in here, hey?
Yes. And yeah, he's just right at the top right there.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Hey, little guy.
His name is Edward. Is he gonna fly around? Like, I can't come in here if he's flying.
He might. So you might want to vacate. Hopefully, I'll catch him without having to chase him around. But
I will. I got all the doors shut, and you can't get underneath anything.
Okay, so perfect.
I'll just wait outside.
Sounds good.
Alright, I got the bat. It's right biting my finger. Trying to. Can't get through my glove, of course. Let's take him outside. See him there, biting away at my glove. I got him.
He's in your hand?
He's in my hand.
Oh my goodness. You know, if they didn't have those wings, I could almost be his friend, but...
Do you want me to move him far from here?
Oh, he can go in the tree.
Can I just let him go?
Yes.
Go ahead.